Hello, welcome. I'm Pikmin, and today I've got some really cool Mega Pokemon to show you and to let your eyes feast upon them. So hit the like and sub button, and I really appreciate all the help. This channel is blowing up, like mad, like just madness. Really, I'm really appreciative. 2,000 subs will be the goal for now. We're so close, so sit back and relax and let's do this, you know? Yes, I am doing face cam because this is fun and I just want to try it. I'm trying something new, okay? Mega Exhibit 1. Butterfree has a chance. Let me explain. Butterfree and Beedrill are very iconic due to Beedrill getting its Mega in Gen 6. So if we got Butterfree as a Mega, I think that'd be really cool, because as an opposite to Beedrill, I know it got the G-Max in Sword and Shield, but a Mega though for Butterfree could be very cool. An example for this Mega Butterfree is right here. I found this one online, and this was a really cool design for Butterfree. I must admit, this is such a cool Mega. It's got this little fluff. It's got big ears now. It's like a little bunny bug. Those wings, so majestic. That is one of the good ones. If Butterfree got a Mega, that would be outstanding to me. Just look at it. It's it's cute. I love it. Mega Exhibit 2. Yo, what about Starmie? Getting a Mega though. That would be madness. Let me tell you. A good madness. For its Mega, it could just have a bunch of Staryus.
Well, in that case, Misty calls Staryu!
Attached to it, but so it become the ultimate Starfish. Very simple Mega, but it needs some love from Gen 1. Come on, Game Freak, give the Starfish a chance. Or it could even find more jewels, like at the bottom of the sea, so it could use its psychic power to make them all float, on it and stuff. I find that'd be really cool. Oh wait. What about a treasure chest? It could it could transform or even get stuck to a treasure chest, from a pirate ship or something, from under the sea. How cool would that be? And then it would turn into a ghost water type. It would go from water psychic to water ghost because it attaches itself to this treasure chest and takes control of it. And now it's just a bunch of treasure and a bunch of jewels and stuff, and Starmie is within it, Gimmighoul. Yeah, like Gimmighoul. I couldn't find an example for the Mega online, but I've got some of these ones, and these are pretty cool. So I've got this one, where it's kind of showing the a Starmie, but it's a kind of galaxy theme. It's kind of ghosty, kind of Spiritomb-ish, with kind of, what would you call that? Like a cloud of ghostiness, which is pretty cool as well. I've got this one. This is sort of something that I can see. It's got a lot more spikes now. It's controlling the water in a circular motion, and that's a pretty cool one as well. And then this one right here is another kind of same concept of them, but it's still really cool, to be honest. I do like the little kind of diamond shaped edges here. These are pretty cool, yeah. Good stuff on a Mega Starmie. We need that. On to Mega 3. Exhibit 3. Right, this Pokemon is quite special to me. It's the first grass type I used in Heart Gold Soul Silver. It's the little Gen 2 that you know as Hoppip. It journeyed all the way with my Totodile to straight up to red the first time I played it. It was such a good Pokemon, such a good jump off. Loved that jump off. Such a delightful Pokemon. Just makes you happy every time you see it. So if we got a Mega for jump off, the idea I've got right now is could be something along the lines of its fluffy cotton. It would just expand, so it would be covered in it, and then it could use the fluff to form huge hands to slam straight into you. I find that'd be I find that'd be awesome. Imagine a jump off with just the cotton and the almighty jump off. Grass Fairy type now has awoken. When you Mega evolve that jump off, that is becoming something lethal. Here's some examples for the Mega. These do get to the point of what I'm talking about, but it's still cool concepts. Here's the first one. Silly, but you know, it gets the point around. It just becomes one huge cotton ball. There you go, and it learns rollout. It's adorable. It's just funny. Here's the one with the hands. See, this is cool. It turns into huge, like, for this it's like cat hands, but still it's like huge hands with the cottons. It's cool. It can probably like expand them and like change them to different types of hands and stuff like that. And then there's this one, which is actually really, I mean, I would actually see this happening. It's got its cotton balls, but they've just expanded around its body, and it just looks happy, you know, it just looks happy to be there. Nice. Mega Exhibit 4. This one has some cool ideas behind it, and that is Crustal. Crustal is quite a cool Gen 5 Pokemon back in the Unova region. Its little crab carries a little shell, so I'm thinking for this idea, the Mega would either carry like a huge shell compared to its second evolution with a big rock. The shell itself could have a bunch of fossils on it, like different fossils throughout the Pokemon games, because we don't actually see the fossils anymore, which is a bit sad. But I mean, I think it'd be quite cool if we saw the fossils all stuck to the rock. I find it'd be quite a good idea. Another idea is a rock. A huge rock would form on its back from its original rock, and it would turn into one of like a castle, kind of castle shape kind of thing. That would be maybe like an ancient castle in Kalos, back like 3,000 years ago, if Crustal was still there at that time. I mean, I think it would be. The example for this Mega, I actually found one. Well, I found a few. So some of these are like kind of like changing rocks idea. Here we are. So this one right here, they do say it's like a cross-gen evo previewtion, but still, it's called Crustal. It's got a big huge shell, and it doesn't have the fossils on the rock, but I would put like fossils around this rock shell. And the Crustal little crab has got bigger as well, so that's quite cool. And then here's this one. It turns into like probably a bug steel it would actually go into, but it's a castle. It's got a little flag with a Mega. Just funny, you know. It's quite a cool one, to be honest. So there's just some ideas for a Crustal, you know. And Mega Exhibit 5. I have kept the best one, well, my opinion, best one for last, and that Pokemon right here is Sigilyph. And already this design for this beautiful Gen 5 Pokemon is top tier to me. This Pokemon could tap into the secret power of the Unknowns, as it does share a resemblance to the Unknowns, which would be a really cool Mega for it. My idea would be that if it uses its power to connect to the Unknowns, and then it would like untap, it would like tap into the secret power of the Unknowns from like ancient ruins, to its body to create this mesh. This kind of like mesh of Sigilyph and Unknown. Picture Rayman. How his limbs are all like disconnected, but they still function. Kind of like that, but they're held by like psychic power. So Sigilyph and Unknown, think those kind of things. Something like that would be really smart. Its power with the Unknowns now show its true guardian form of what the ancient city it used to guard. Its Pokédex entry did say that it guarded an ancient city, and that's really cool. To help my idea, I found this art of Mega Sigilyph with the guardian eye it has now and all the different sections it has in its body. This one right here is fantastic. You can see what I mean now, right? It's like a mesh of like, I know they don't look like Unknowns, but I'm just trying to say that Unknowns would be quite a cool concept to bring back with Sigilyph, because they are kind of alike. And it's got its like tribal body thing. It's got that thing. I don't know what the name of that is. And it's got like the Unknown sticking out of it and stuff. It's still got its wee fork. It's really cool. It's got the big eye at the top now. There's another one here that I just found that takes a different route to the Mega, and it's a peacock form, which I also really love now. We can still use the Unknowns connected to its lore, and they would power its big, colourful feathered tail with all the Unknowns on that. I know Ttar loves the Unknowns. I must not be the only one that likes the Unknowns, which makes me happy. Butterfree, Starmie, Jumpluff, Crustal, and Sigilyph. That's the Megas I'm going for right now. That's my 5. That's my 5 until the next one. They're really cool ideas for new Megas. I really can't wait till the first new Mega gets announced. Oh, it's gonna be so hype, man. So I'll see you in the next Mega video. Take care and see you.